All right, Keith, you asked for it, and now you've received it.
Yeah.
Plenty of snow coming our way. Sounds like we have two different systems to keep our eye on, right?
Yeah, one is obviously a lot more certain than the other. That is tonight and tomorrow. That one we're going to knock down first, then we'll get to the more enticing.
Doozy. The big storm, as he
more
calls
fun
it.
stuff. Let's get to the real stuff. But here's what we know is going to happen, and that's light snow tonight and into tomorrow. It's a little bit of a clipper type system. These are pretty similar. They're not very dynamic typically, and they move in from southwest to northeast with a little light snow. So this is 11 o'clock tonight. The snow overspreads about half of the state at that point. I think most of this will be light. There'll be a couple of moderate bands though in there, potentially into Portland, into Brunswick, into Freeport, Wiscasset as well, into Bath. Those areas could see a little local enhancement tonight. So you wake up tomorrow morning, and I think southern Maine and the mid-coast at least will have enough to move out of the way, shovel or brush or something like that. And then tomorrow morning's commute is off and on periods of light snow. There will not be a consistent snow shield across the entire state, but there'll be a few bands in there. This one's depicting some snow from Portland to Wiscasset to Rockland through the morning, and then into Bar Harbor by the middle of the day, into Bangor as well. Temperatures cold enough to maintain snow, and then we move it out of here tomorrow afternoon, and we should have this gone by the time the sun sets. Temperatures fall pretty quickly after that tomorrow night, and we're kind of back to cold weather on Wednesday and Thursday. They're quiet days though, sunny both Wednesday and Thursday, just that temperatures will be a little bit below average, especially on Thursday morning when a lot of us will get to below zero once again. All right, so snowfall amounts here, 2 to 4 inches, possible Bar Harbor including Bangor as well, and then a coating to 2 inches to Portland, Sanford, and York. There could be a couple of enhanced areas in there. I'm not overly concerned about it. I think this will get the job done for most of us. Okay, on to the fun stuff. So the storm that we're watching is for Saturday, and this storm will evolve such that it's down across the southeast first and moves up the eastern seaboard. These storms are usually a little easier to track than storms that combine into one larger storm in the mid-Atlantic. So by Friday night, we've got a storm offshore of the mid-Atlantic in the Carolinas, and then it's somewhere around here on Saturday morning through Saturday middle of the day. Now, obviously, if this position is correct, we're going to get crushed with snow. I mean, this is a perfect spot. That's a big low. That's a foot plus easy. But you know, it's 5 days away. So is the storm going to wobble a little this way? Snowfall amounts get lower. Wobbles this way a little bit. Snowfall amounts are very high inland, but maybe we mixed a little bit of rain along the coastline. So that's the part that I can't tell you for sure what's going to happen right now, but there is a big storm around for Saturday that we can say. The European model, this is a probabilistic forecast. So what are the chances, in its mind, of a foot or more of snow? The chances are over 50% over a good part of the state. That's according to the Euro at least. That is a big number for this many days away. So we'll watch it, and we'll take our first shot at it when it makes some reasonable professional sense to do so, or at least that's what the rest of the team will do. We'll wait and see what we got there. I think, guys, that these big storms sometimes can get locked in a little bit earlier. So if the model stays consistent by tomorrow, that should help us have a better idea what's going to happen on Saturday.